So welcome back, guys, to this very special Predator 10x4 Jeanette Lee fundraising event. This is an exhibition match set up. This is the second match of today. Championship of 8 players, 8 very well-known players from around different countries of the world. And I'm very lucky to have back with me in the commentary box my co-commentator, José Alberto Delgado. Good afternoon, José Alberto.
Good afternoon, Steve. How are you doing?
And I'm very lucky to have a very special guest with us, Tony Robles. Hi, Tony.
Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. I'm excited about doing this for Jeanette. And we're looking forward to some great matchups here. And I can't thank everyone enough for donating their time to do this for her, because she absolutely deserves this.
Yeah, that's right. It's a pleasure to have you, Tony. And let's introduce the players. Good afternoon, good evening to you. We've got Jennifer Barretta. Good. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Thorsten HOHMANN. Good evening. Thank you for being here. Albin Ocean. Thank you for being here too. IMMONEN. Hi to you too. Hope you're all ready for some fun and a good match, okay? I'll leave it over to José Alberto to start off with the order of play and any questions about the rules, okay?
Okay, so the first 2 players will be Jennifer and Torsten. So if you're ready, good luck and you can start.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
So same as before, we will have 2 players playing at the same time. And it will change only for the last inning. The last inning, they will be playing 1 by 1. The lowest score will go first, and the highest will play the last break. And that's a dry break from Torsten, right?
Yes, and from Jennifer, sorry.
Yeah.
So that's 2 dry breaks to start with. Very similar to this afternoon's match that we watched at 5 o'clock Central European time this afternoon, where in the end, Joshua Filler and Tyler Skyer went through. It was a good match, but we did see some dry breaks at the beginning of that set as well from all players.
Yeah, so now turn for Albin and Mika. First inning for them.
So as I said before, we're very fortunate to have a special guest with us this evening, Tony Robles. I'm sure we don't need to introduce him at all. Everybody knows who he is.
I can break? Okay, thank you.
You can break
now, buddy. It's a pleasure being here, Steve. Thank you so much again for having me, guys. I'm looking forward to great matches here for Jeanette. And I've been staying in touch with Jeanette's cousin, Esther, who, you know, I'm very close to Jeanette. I have been since before she actually became a pool player, because she used to work as a waitress in one of the rooms. And Esther told me it's been pretty overwhelming, and I was trying to hopefully get her to come on maybe for tomorrow's final, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen because she's just going through too much right now.
Yeah, it's understandable. Very difficult times, and we wish her and all of her family the very best. Obviously, we've been speaking about this through the last match this afternoon. She's a fighter. She's been so inspiring for many people on and off the tables, men and women. And if anybody is going to put up a fight, it's going to be her. So we wish her all the best, obviously, and yeah, all the best to her family. And remind you viewers out there that this is a fundraising tournament. Everybody here, all the players taking part are just taking part for the exhibition side of things, just to help out, do things, you know, to collaborate with this fundraise and, you know, put a spectacle on for you guys so you can watch some really good pool. And hopefully in exchange, whoever out there that can will donate to the link that we have up on the screen as you're watching our streaming. Okay, so yeah, keep those donations coming in. It's all going to Jeanette and her family, and it's really important these really difficult times. And just to add that when you make a donation, you use the link, you have to put @ and then your name in Facebook, okay, your Facebook name, and then you have to share the link. And if you share our live stream as well, that's great. And you also have the big possibility of winning Predator material, because Predator, obviously, as you know, is one of the big sponsors behind One Sports TV. And Predator are putting up a queue today, a poison queue for today, between people that have made donations, and then a P3 Predator queue tomorrow, as we see Mika finishing off his first rack. So yeah, keep it all coming in, and you're doing a great job. I hope you're enjoying the streaming, and it's a pleasure to be here. You know, we've got the best seat in the house, and we're going to enjoy this match as much as everybody else.
So you explained everything, Steve. It was
very well said. Very well said.
It was perfect.
Thank you.
So 15 points for Albin and Mika. Great run.
I thought you were going to say 15 points for me. Okay.
You got
20 points
100
for
for
you.
that one. You got 100 for that one. You're batting 100, 1,000.
So now turn for Jennifer and Torsten.
Wow, Torsten's just chopped the white off of the table, so that's 2 consecutive dry breaks. Let's see what Jennifer does here. Okay, Jennifer's got a ball in the center pocket, left-hand side. Is she going to have a shot? It looks like she's set up for. Is that a 1, the 1 and a 4 up the end of the table? She's got a combo to try here.
Yeah, I think so.
So first shot for him. First shot, because in the first innings, both Jennifer and Thorsten made dry breaks. So this is the first shot after a break shot for Jennifer, and she's decided to take ball in hand.
Yeah, better off to take the guaranteed 10, right?
Yeah, I think 10 points in the bag is, you know, a bigger possibility of 10 points in the bag is better than the risking 15 and not getting anything, you know. She needed to get the combo and shape on 2, so it wasn't easy. And
she always plays at the same exact pace. That's what I love about her game. I think that's kind of the reason why she's coming to her own in the past couple of years, and is ranked currently #1 among the women because of that.
Yeah.
Notice how straight her arm is too. Her arm is so perfectly straight when she shoots. Her fundamentals are awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So she stopped the cue ball with the 6. Was great shot.
So would you play in the same pocket? Yep, that's what she did.
Too straight on the 6, probably.
No, I think she's got a bit of an angle there. I think she's going to be able to stun this off the cushion for the 7 down the long rail.
No.
Yeah, she wants to leave it about where it's at now, at least, right? Not too straight, I guess. Unless the 8 ball goes in the opposite corner pocket. If the 8 ball goes in the opposite corner pocket, she's in good shape there.
I think the 8 does pass the 10 into the opposite pocket, as you're saying, Tony. So she's just got to follow this cue ball on.
Or side pocket, right? Ooh, yeah, she was playing in the side pocket too.
She was playing in the side pocket, yeah. Okay, so that's 6 points for Jennifer. And we're back on to Albin and Mika. José Alberto, did we have to say something about the 2 and 3?
Mika, you have to place the 2 and 3 balls in the corners of the
Oh,
rack.
I do? Okay.
Yeah.
I asked earlier, and then somebody said it's random. So.
Big break there from Albin.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Perfect now.
Not perfect separation on the balls there. The layout is not immaculate. He's got 3 balls over on the right-hand side and they're near the center pocket, but it looks like he's got a first shot on the 1, which is important. Opportunity 15 points, but got some work to do here. Tony, what make table is Mika playing on?
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that color pocket. It's like a red. It looks almost like a different style of Brunswick table.
Doesn't it?
Maybe
Yeah,
possibly. Yeah. It looks nice though. I like it. It looks nice.
It looks like a real retro American bar style table.
Well, whatever it is, I'm pretty sure he's very comfortable on it. I know he's in California for about a month. He was down here in Florida and we were hanging out a couple of times playing in the tournament over there Beyond Billiards in Davie, Florida. But he's hitting them good. He's hitting them really good. He got comfortable there. He said he needs to go to California for about a month to give a lesson. So he's teaching a guy for about a month, which is pretty awesome.
Wow. Yeah, great fun.
But you know, he's got the step going. I know him very well. We actually roomed in the 90s for the Pro Billiards Tour for about 2.5 years straight. So once he gets that little pep in his step, he's usually unstoppable. Very nice. He's playing the ball in the side pocket. Wow, he had a great speed.
Yeah.
Over here, I think Alvin is going to try to make the 9. Like if he goes right in between the 9 and the 8, the 9 will go on the side and the 8 will just trickle down to shoot in the same pocket as the 6 ball. Right? So he played the last 3 shots in the same pocket, I guess. Very nice.
Yeah, so there you go. Mika finishing that rack.
15 points for both players. Now turn for Jennifer and Torsten. Let's see if Torsten is able to make a good break now.
Okay, we have some questions here on Facebook. Good luck to all. Thanks to Predicures and One Sports TV for this event. Yeah, thank you for watching. Moises says we would like to donate anonymously the amount, but participating in the raffle, is it possible?
I think it's not possible. I checked it, so
Okay.
I'm not sure about it. So it was dry break from Jennifer, and Torsten is playing for 15 this time.
Okay, so on the other over on the other 2 tables, we had 15 and 15, yeah?
Yeah, it was 15 and 15 before. Yeah, the other 2 players, Albin and Mika.
And Thorsten is playing from Amsterdam Billiards in New York City, which opened up recently after being closed for almost a year.
Okay, good news that the places are opening again. Really good for our sport.
Yeah, it was a great shot now from Torsten.
Yeah, New York have had some difficult times recent. Haven't we all? But you know, there's been places that have been on the news, and they've been distinctly having more problems than other places in the world.
Oh, beautiful bank shot from.
Yeah, that was a great bank shot.
Yeah. A perfect shape in the 5.
Yeah, that was intentional. He's a straight pool player, so he's pretty good at, you know, banking balls or running
Yeah.
into balls and knowing where the cue ball is going to end up. All right, so got a little bit more angle than what he wanted there, but I mean, he's still fine. I'd rather just follow this down instead of trying to draw in between the 9 and the 10. It's just safer. You have more room to play with there too.
Yeah, he didn't need to do much with that cue ball, as you said, Tony. Just push it through. Let the cue ball do the movement across the table. He went a bit too far. He didn't want to really be tied against this cushion. It shouldn't be a problem for him.
Yeah, I'm familiar with these tables because I've been the house pro at Amsterdam Billiards for many years before I moved to Florida. And these rails can be pretty fast sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like.
Yeah, well played, Thorsten.
15 points, and now turn for Albin and Mika. 3rd inning.
And I also like to congratulate Torsten because he just recently, now that I moved to Florida, he was recently announced as the official house pro at Amsterdam Billiards, which is pretty awesome. I'm very happy for him.
Yeah, that's great. So as we see, guys, Albin and Mika are on. Albin coming in a pretty good break there. As we see, wow.
Yeah,
The ball
he came
just
dry.
stayed in that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a dry
That
break.
ball just hung there in the pocket, right in front of the pocket.
Yeah, I was sure that was going to drop.
Yeah, me too. And Albin is on the way to play for another 15 points.
So for those that have just joined our live streaming here on One Sports TV, this special Predator 10x4 fundraise for Jeanette Lee. You can donate using the link that you can see on the screen. You have to use your Facebook name, and so it's at, then your Facebook name, and then share, okay? Keep those donations coming. It's all for a good cause. You have to remember, obviously, we're all a big family, a big pool family, and we're trying to help as much as possible. You've got great exhibition match here to watch. So yeah, enjoy, donate if you can, and help out as much as possible. And just as an extra, as soon as you donate and you follow, as you can see on the screen now, Predator are giving away 2 cues. One today, a Poison Nitro cue, and tomorrow they'll be giving away a Predator P3. So yeah, you could well be lucky and win one of those cues as well. But obviously here the most important thing is to help out. You know, and we send all our love to Jeanette and her family.
Yeah, it's very nice and Predator to do that for her as well.
That's really
Right, so
good.
let's see what happens here in the break. Let's see what happens with Thorsten and Jen. Oops, Jen jumped the
Whoa.
cube off the table, unfortunately. Oh, Thorsten.
And another dry
Thorsten came up
break from
dry.
Thorsten.
Wow.
So it's me and Albin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yes,
back.
yes. Yep, that's correct.
So as you can see, guys, Albin is off to an amazing start. Yeah, the dream start, you could say. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you do, Steve, if he makes 150 points?
What would I do? I'd go and get another beer.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'd well, I mean, you know, to play 10 innings and get 10 breaks where you have a shot on the one ball and you can finish the rack, well, you know, that would be amazing. As we see here, Mika has come up unstuck here on this rack. But yeah, if I think anything over 120 points is an amazing score. You've got to be playing nearly perfect pool to be able to take the score in 10 innings over 120 points. So yeah, it would be fantastic to see. Obviously, that's what we're here for.
Has it been
Wow,
done yet?
look at that shot.
Sorry, Tony.
Yeah, has it been done yet? The perfect score out of all the events that have taken place?
No, not yet.
Not
I've
yet?
never seen it. No.
Has anyone come close?
Yeah, the closer was Carlo Viado
Carlo Bialo, yeah.
with 136, something
Wow.
like that. Let me check.
That's amazing.
127, I think.
Yeah,
it was.
127.
127. That is one hell of a score.
Wow. Sí. Lo estoy bajando ahora.
So Albin is on for another 15 points, and he's not got a problem on this table. So, you know, 4 innings, 60 points. He's looking really good. I've always really admired Albin Ocean's temperament around the table. I think he's just, oh my God. As I say that, he's gone off in the center pocket, which was not expected from him. But yeah, his temperament on the table, and I've seen him play big competition matches.
Yeah, I mean,
and
he's just so focused.
so cool. He's always so focused. That's right.
Hey,
Yeah,
guys,
you can
can I
hardly
practice
see
the
an
break?
expression in his face.
Hey guys, can I practice the break while the other guys are playing?
José Alberto.
I'm not really sure. I mean, some players practice when it's not their turn, but yeah, you can practice.
I just want to hit one break, so that's
Yeah.
Just keep it on mute, right?
But it was the break from both players.
Another dry break. Incredible.
Yeah, so it's your turn now, Mika and Albin.
Oh, it's our turn. Okay.
So no practice.
Yeah, no time for practicing. It's the real thing.
Oh.
Albin's dry? No. Yeah, he's dry.
Yeah.
Albin's dry.
Yeah.
There goes our 150 points.
Yeah, it's really difficult to make 150.
It is. It's brutal. It's brutal. It's tough.
Yeah.
We need you, Tony, to make it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
come
gotta
on.
work a little more. I gotta work a little more on that. Well, it's funny. I'm actually starting to practice every day for the first time in years. I couldn't believe it. I practiced like 3.5 hours yesterday for the first time since 1989. No, I'm just joking. That's what it felt like, but I joined this place here that they welcomed me with open arms called the South Bay Billiard Academy, and like 10 guys put together their money to buy 5 pool tables and rent out a space and charge $100 membership per month in order to have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week access to the pool tables to practice whenever you want. So if there's a pandemic, you can still go and practice there if everything's shut down, because it's not technically a pool hall or a bar, which I thought was a great idea. So I spoke with Predator and asked them if they're interested in maybe possibly turning this into like a Predator Billiard Academy, and I got Karim's full support on it, so I'm pretty excited about it.
Wow, well done. Yeah, exciting.
Maybe have clinics with some of these top players that are sponsored by Predator and some that are not. Just do great things, and maybe help expand the game here in this part of Southern Florida, because there are almost no tournaments over here.
Yeah. I have here on Facebook, Debbie Smith is saying the link isn't working for the donations. Okay. Patrick McKinney is saying 150 is impossible for everyone except David Alcaide.
That's great.
Got Chris
David originally wanted to play in this.
Yeah, that's right. He stepped back because Joshua.
Look at this shot. Look how good he hit that ball. If he runs into that ball, he's good. Look at that.
Not bad. So
Chris Hogan, hey Tony, good to hear your voice.
So yeah, Patrick is right. I remember David making like 6 or 7 times in a row 15 points in one exhibition match. And that was 10 points for Mika.
So back to Jennifer and Thorsten. They need to make a ball off this break without jumping any white balls, cue balls off the table, and see if they can get some consistency here, because they haven't got off to a very good start. Let's see if they've got some more luck this time. Jennifer's just made a ball in the top left-hand corner. So
Thorsten just scratched straight in the side.
He scratched in the side. Wow. Very frustrating when you probably, breaking consistently well 7 times out of 10, and then you come to an exhibition match and you can't get your break going. Very frustrating.
Yeah. Especially how well he's hitting the balls. He's been hitting the balls really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes 10-ball break could be a headache.
Yeah, it can be a headache. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Big headache. Yeah, that's why these top guys practice their breaks so much, because they know it can be a headache, and they know the advantage they'll get if they've really, the break is working well, because it's everything. As we see Jennifer taking ball in hand, she played the combo on the first shot and she got both balls. So she's now got to go for, I think it's the 3 in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Looks pretty straight.
Yeah, she doesn't have to do much with that cue ball, so she's good.
How do you like playing shape here, Steve, on the 8 ball? Do you like leaving the cue ball by where the 6 is, or do you like bringing it by the top rail so that you can shoot the 7 and bring the cue ball towards the 8?
Yeah, I prefer to get the cue ball closer to the 8 ball off of the 7. So I'd probably play this. I just stun this 6 into the middle here and leave a fine shot for the 7. Just be able to use the natural cue ball running to come down for the 8.
Yeah, I think either way is good because you get to go towards that 8 ball.
Yeah, she's gone the other side to what I would have done. I would have left a fine shot, and she's come the other side. She's just going to drag. Don't know if she's going to use the right hand cushion or she's just going to drag straight down.
She wants to leave it by the side pocket though, right? She wants to leave it by the side pocket. So when she shoots the 8, she'll end up on the other side of the 9. I mean, for the
that's right,
9 ball in the opposite pocket. So I think she wanted to get a little closer to the side pocket there. I don't know. She might still have enough angle here. So draw back to the center of the table.
Yeah, she looks. I think she would have liked to have come a bit lower than what she did, but she's a bit straight now. But she's going to be able to drag this back if her Q arm's working correctly and everything's straight. She'll just screw back. Oh yes,
Very nice.
Only just.
Very nice.
Yeah, she should be putting these 2 last balls into the same pocket. And a good rack after 3 dry breaks. She needed something like this.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Inside spin.
Beautiful one.
Well played.
Awesome.
So 10 points for Jennifer. And we're back over onto the other 2 tables. Albin, Mika. Whenever you like, you can break.
Nice break there by Albin.
Amazing break from Albin, yeah.
And shot on the 1 to play for 15.
Oh, Mika made a ball on the break. He actually stopped the cube on the center and got kicked a little bit to the side, but I think he's in good shape.
Albin didn't take ball in hand, did he?
Yeah.
No, he's definitely going for the 15. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So over here, Mika just needs to negotiate position for the 2 ball. It shouldn't be that difficult. Go right in between those. Hit it nicely.
Yeah, he looks good.
You will never see Albin shoot a shot without lining it up with his body and stepping into it. That's one of the things that I think makes him most consistent, you know, out of all the other players, you know.
His routine is pristine, isn't it? It's very, very good.
It's a discipline.
That's right. It's it's very much like snooker players' routines than a pool player routine. But yeah, it's what everybody should do, really. You get the discipline, you get the routine going, and consistency. It backs you and it makes you a better player.
Ooh,
Wow,
I knew it was going to be a little close there. That's why he hit it soft. He was smart to hit it soft. So I'm not sure. Do you think Mika got a little straight here? Albin, it's a little, I guess he does have an angle.
Yeah, I was looking. Did you see that little detail? He put his glasses on to have a good look at the balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all get old, eh?
Yeah, believe me, I've been wearing glasses for about 5 years already. So I was welcome to the club 5 years ago. So nice shot by Albin there.
Yeah, I wear glasses in my day-to-day just for working, but then I have to take them off to play. So I know what it's like, but yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Albin plays for 15 or he plays for nothing?
15, yeah.
I'm wondering if Mika's
So-
going to play for the upper corner pockets, one either or the side pocket. It's hard to tell. What do you think, Steve?
Yeah, I just can't work out. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he went
So
for
it
that
wasn't
corner
that big
pocket.
of a hit.
Yeah. And now he's got quite a simple finish, stun shot here. Yeah, well played. And he was playing for 15 points as well. So that's a good run out.
Very nice.
Okay, back to Jennifer and Thorsten. Come on, guys, you need a good break.
Uh-oh. Ooh,
Jennifer scratched.
You see how the ball almost kicked the cue ball away from the side pocket twice?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
okay.
wow. Oh, wow. Did it? Oh, he just barely
He's
made a ball.
He's okay, yeah, he's okay. But Jennifer, I'm really feeling for Jennifer at this moment because her break is not working good today.
Yeah, you know how it is. You know, there was didn't Kelly playing one of these and she played like unbelievable throughout the event and then made it to the quarterfinals and I think only made a ball on the break 2 or 3 times and she just
Yeah.
barely shot and everyone was like disappointed that they didn't get to watch her play.
Yeah, that's right. It's frustrating, and we all know how important the break is. But in events like these online events, where the break is everything, because of the 0 point rule, if you don't get anything off the break, it's just like it ruins your match. So you've got to be really consistent if you want to get anywhere. And sometimes you can even be. Sometimes your break's just not working, and sometimes you can actually be really unlucky, and you could scratch because a ball runs into the cue ball and you scratch and things like that. So yeah, it can be complicated at times. The commentators today, we've got Mr. José Alberto Delgado from Canarias. And we've got a special guest from the United States, Mr. Tony Robles, and then myself, Mr. Steve Boyle from Spain as well.
The Spaniard with the English accent, right?
No, I'm English. I'm English with a Spanish accent.
Yeah, there you go. Well, Thorsten must be relieved, right?
Yeah, I bet. He really needed to put some balls. He was not having a good time at all.
Great run out from Torsten. So 15 points. Now turn for Albin and Mika.
Yves is saying that thanks, Jose, Tony, and Steve. Thanks for watching. To all of you guys out there watching our live stream here of this special tournament, the One Sports TV have put on along with Predator for a really good cause. It's difficult times, very sad news to hear about. Jeanette is going to have to fight hard, and we're here with her to support her. And you guys, we hope to be able to entertain you with these great matches that we'd have set up. The first match this afternoon and this match you're watching now, and the final tomorrow. And, if you can, obviously, the donations will be much appreciated. Okay, so they go straight to Jeanette and her family. And yeah, our best wishes from here, obviously.
Yeah, thank you, Steve. The amount of support that Jeanette and her family have received has been overwhelming, and they're very, very grateful for it.
Yeah, I can imagine that she's got big support. But in times like this, nothing seems to be enough. So, you know, we really hope that whatever we can do, you know, helps out, and it's really nice, and it's an honor. It's an honor to be here, to be able to do something at least to help out, even if we're thousands of miles away, you know.
And that's what makes it so special, because to see people from all over the world come together to play matches to help support her, you know, and make her realize that, yeah, we are one big family, and we're here for you when you need us. That speaks volumes.
Yeah, that's right. And I mean, to make her realize we're one big family, and to make her realize she is a special person. She's inspired thousands, and we love her lots. And obviously, yeah, to see people from all over the world, it just it puts your hairs on end, because it's such a special feeling.
Does. So Mika got close to the rail there, a little closer than he would like, but I think he's okay. I think he has enough of an angle, and Albin made a pretty awesome shot earlier, backward cut to get on the 3.
Yeah, they're both looking good. Albin's camera's just gone, I think, there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah,
oh, Mika's good.
So let's guess, guys. You think Albin made 15 points?
Yeah, I reckon he did.
Yeah, I think so. I think that would be a
now it's on again.
Yes.
He's just
All right, I think
finished. He hasn't finished. Okay, don't worry. Right, Mika got his 15. Albin's got his 15. So these guys are running away with this, obviously, because they're putting on a really good performance, but also it doesn't help that on the other 2 tables, Jennifer and Thorsten are having problems with their break, and that's obviously, you know, not helping out with the scoreboard here. So
That's another dry break.
Oh, another dry break for Jen, unfortunately.
Yeah, from both.
From both of them, yeah.
Yeah. So turn for Albin and Mika again. So this match is going really fast because of their breaks.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because everything's happening on the other 2 tables where Albin and Mika are. But of course, the innings on Jennifer and Thorsten's tables are just going.
Yeah.
Just the time they take to break, and that's it. As we see another enormous break there from Albin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, his break is fantastic today.
Yeah, it is. And Mika just stopped the cue ball dead in the center of the table and had a ball kick the cue ball behind that ball right there. So he's not going to have a choice but to take ball in hand here.
Okay, so both players going to be playing for 10 points in this innings.
I mean, besides the dry breaks, everyone seems pretty comfortable at the table today.
Yeah, in the match we saw this afternoon, everyone was really relaxed. They were queuing well, playing well, and here it's the same sort of story. The disappointing side for us as spectators, in our case commentators, is that on the 2 tables, on the Jennifer's and Thorsten's, we've not had a great opportunity to see how well they're hitting the balls because of their breaks. But yeah, everyone looks very laid back. Obviously, it's a special exhibition match. So what's happened there with Albin?
Very nice shot.
He's come up really close to this second to last ball here.
And again, like I said, he always makes sure his pre-shot routine is right there, is consistent. Mika just came up with a beautiful long shot there. Then
And another good shot from Albin, and perfect shape for the 10. So it was 10 points for Albin.
and 10 points for Mika.
Yeah, now turn for Jennifer and Torsten. 2 last innings.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, nice
Maybe
straight by
6
Torsten.
inside.
Jennifer hit him good too.
Looks like no shot on the 1 for them.
Yeah, they're both gonna need to take ball in hand here.
Yeah.
I think Thorsten's just trying to figure out if that 2 ball goes past that 4. If not, he's gonna have to probably play in the side or the corner.
Yeah, from here it looks like it could just be passed into that corner pocket, but if not, what would you play, Tony?
For the 1 ball with Thorsten, you mean?
Yeah, yeah,
It looks like he's gonna draw back to the center of the table. That's what it looks like.
yeah. That's
Shoot
right.
the 2
Yeah.
ball in the same pocket, right?
Yep.
And then shoot the
So it's
3 in the
definitely
same pocket.
passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all depends if I can fit 1 truck or 2 trucks. If you can fit 2 trucks, that means you have the entire pocket.
Yeah,
You can
that's
definitely
right.
play. If you can only fit 1 truck, then you might have to try to consider another pocket.
Yeah, no, he was fine.
So you could probably fit 1.5 trucks, right?
Yeah.
See how that ball just bounced up a bit? Got a little closer to 9 than what he wanted, right?
Yeah, as you said before, the cushions, these rails could be playing a bit fast. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I mean, once you get used to it, it's you know, it's easy, but they can be pretty tricky. See right here, if he's gonna play position for the 7 in the side, I would just rather just bunt the 10 as close to that pocket as possible and stop the cue ball there. So that way it makes it easier to get from the 9 to the 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably you can even make the 10 ball now.
Yeah, nearly.
Or
Well,
not like
he
that.
meant to hit it fuller than that. That's what happened there. He meant to hit it fuller. He probably just mishit the cue ball and hit it just a little too high. But he shoots these cut shots. He shoots these shots as good as anyone in the world. He shoots these shots really well. I think Jen is probably going to try to go maybe 3 rails and play the 8 on the side. And came a little short on that one, Thorsten. So Thorsten won that with 7 points. There you go. 1, 2. She hit it good. She hit it good.
Yeah, she did. She got that the speed exactly
Yeah,
where she.
I like coming off the bottom rail because once you hit that bottom rail with enough speed to come off, you almost always end up straight. But it's like you said, Steve, she hit it with just the right speed.
Oh,
look at that.
Look at that
She
shot.
tried it.
Bonus.
Come on, Jennifer, you deserve that.
Come on, Jen.
No, don't.
No, don't rack up.
No.
Oh, I don't think she realized.
She
Yeah.
doesn't realize we're playing 9-ball rules here with the 10 ball.
You know what it is? She's used to playing on my tour because on my
Okay,
tour, I
guys,
used to play core shot call
are we
safety.
up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can break.
I don't know if you knew that, Steve, but when I used to run the Predator Pro-Am Tour here in New York, I used to play call shot, call safety. So if you made the ball in another pocket, you lost your turn.
All right. Okay.
So Jennifer and Thorsten and Mika have all played in pretty much most of my events, and so they're used to those rules. But
yeah. So it's natural for them to think that there's no fluking going on.
Very nice break by Mika there.
Oh, look at this break from Albin.
Yeah,
Balls
I
on the
mean,
break.
And still had to take ball in hand, huh?
yeah. Why? Why did? I'm sure he could have done something there.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he figures, he's in no matter what. So I don't know. It's a close between him and Mika, 90-80,
Yeah.
But Mika is also playing for 10. He had to take ball in hand. But you notice Mika's consistently been playing position for the 1 in that same corner just about every rack. I don't know. I get the feeling that these players are in a rush today because they're shooting fast.
I was just about to say that Albin looked really relaxed at the beginning, and he's looking even more relaxed now. It's as if he's just like, playing these balls for fun. He looks really laid back. So, José Alberto, that was 10 points.
Yeah, it was 10 points. Albin is gonna be so close to the record of 10x4 format. 100 points now for Albin.
Yeah.
He's gonna need to hit this one with a little spin to get past that 9 ball, unless he plans on threading the needle there, which I know some players feel comfortable with that shot. What do you think, Steve?
Yeah, I
threading the needle. You think he tried to thread the needle there, so he ran into the 9 ball, right? His other option was to hit it with more spin and go on the other side of the 9 ball.
That's exactly what I thought he was going to do, because that's the shot I would have played. I would have played exactly the same follow-through shot, but with a lot of left-hand topspin to come off of the 2 cushions, the other side of the 9 for the 8 ball in the top right-hand corner. He tried to, as you really rightly said, thread the needle there, but that was a much more difficult shot in my point of view.
Oh.
And
so he wound up with 7 points
on that 8 ball.
Yeah, so 7 points for Mika. Now last inning, so we will be playing 1 by 1. The lowest score will play first. So Jennifer,
okay,
on the break now.
You're going to have to stop Torsten.
Don't break. Don't break.
He can definitely hear you, José Alberto.
Yeah. I know.
You must be el general. Everyone can hear you. El general.
He's the general. He is definitely the general.
So it was try break from Jennifer. 0 points. Now turn for Torsten. Now, yes, you can break.
Yeah, he's the general, the first to board and the last to get off.
To be honest, yeah, really good one. He found the break a bit late, but
yeah.
What's how many racks we got?
Oh, only one.
One left.
Yeah. So I wanted to say that the real general is Andres, the guy who is behind all this stuff.
Yeah, they call him the quiet. His nickname is a quiet one, right?
The quiet one, yeah. Yeah. The guy behind the curtains.
Yep.
So me and Albin.
And now you, Mika?
Yes.
Your turn? Yeah. So yeah, it was 1 point from Thorsten.
So with 15, he could take the lead, and then it would all depend on what Albin does on his last break. But the way he's been breaking, we would expect him to make some points.
Yeah, but I think Mika needs 10 points.
He's going to have to take ball in
Kicked
hand.
around.
So this assures Albin first place in this semi-final of this special event we've got on for you guys. Let's just see Mika. See how he finishes off this rack. The balls are nicely open, nicely placed. So it should be bread and butter for him. And then we'll get a last look at Albin, who's been playing absolutely strong stuff here.
Oh, we have Luis Gabriel Arias in the comments. Hello, Luis.
Luisito, how are you, buddy? I thought you're supposed to be with your girlfriend, the boss, the jefa.
Luis, how are you? Hey, I tell you what, Luis, what do you think if we buy a new mic for José Alberto? Because today's been a bit quiet.
Yeah, I need something like that.
Especially especially in this evening session.
Yeah.
In this second match.
Yeah, my siesta was too long, probably.
Your siesta, oh my God, your siesta.
I know, Luis, if you can hear me, buddy, I'm gonna go get some flan and some tres leches cake after this, man. I know how much he loves food.
Okay, Mika did his job. He's got his 10 points. He took ball in hand, but he made sure. And this ball for the last 10 points of this match for him.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played, Mika.
Well done.
And let's see this last break from Albin.
Steve, what was the highest score in the first match today? Very nice.
It was 88 from Tyler.
That's right.
88.
And
Guys, what's my score?
Yours, Mika?
97.
97, yeah.
Woo!
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad for a veteran. What's Albin's score right now?
100.
100 so far. 103. So far, 103.
Man, I had 2 dry breaks there in a row.
Luis Gabriel says maybe not the microphone, but yeah, a new haircut could do for you, Alberto.
Oh.
Albin.
Oh,
okay, so
happened?
103 for Albin.
Yeah.
Turn off.
General.
Tony, do you want to do the honors to speak to the players?
Yes, well, first off, guys and gal, Jen, I don't know if you can hear me. Thank you so much for playing and doing this for Jeanette. You know, a lot of us go way back. Jen, you, I, Thorsten, Mika have known Jeanette a long time. Albin, I know you a little bit, but I'm pretty sure you've met Jeanette, and I'm pretty sure she's very grateful that you did this for her as well. So I thank you all, and I would like to ask each and every one of you if you can give us some thoughts and words of encouragement for Jeanette, starting with Jennifer, please.
We cannot hear you right now, Jennifer.
Oh,
why don't
you
we
have to
start with some-
unmute
No,
me.
no, 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 yes, no, yes.
Now we can
Did you
hear you.
unmute me? Okay.
Yeah.
Please excuse.
Jeanette, we've known each other a long time and you've done so much for me. And I know that you are a fighter, and I know everybody's probably saying this, but if anyone can beat this, I know you can. And I look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you. That was very nice and very well said, Jen. I know how you feel. Mika, you know, we've known Jeanette a long time. Back in the days when we used to hang out with him and George Breedlove. What words for her?
Absolutely. Is it my turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks guys for doing this. Really appreciate it. Jeanette is a person that would bend over backwards for, you know, just for the slightest inclination. You know, she just gives her heart out for anything she does. And of course, I'll do anything to help her, and I just wish her the best. I know she's a fighter, and she's been a really good friend for 26 years. So I wish her all the best. I know she's gonna kick this.
All right,
Love
thanks,
you,
man. I
Jeanette.
appreciate that. Awesome. Torsten, what are your thoughts, bud? What are your words of encouragement for Jeanette?
Yeah, I've known Jeanette for quite a while. I remember the World Junior Championships in Taiwan when I was like 15 years old, and she fed me with a dumpling on stage of a nightclub, and just wish her all the strength. One thing shows that we are behind her, that she can count on us. We'll do everything we can to support her family, and hope she can fight through this and be with us for a long time. And you know, there's so much more time. So there'll be more events, and wish everybody good luck, and let's do this.
All right, well, thank you. Appreciate that, Thorsten. And Albin, how about you, buddy? What words of encouragement would you like to offer Jeanette?
Yeah, first of all, I want to say thank you to you guys for doing this, of course, and all the foundation and everything. Of course, also the people that spend their money, they bring out their big wallets and everything. So I hope there's a lot more to come tomorrow. And I'm probably the only guy who doesn't know her that well. I think I spoke to her once or twice because I think she retired when I started playing pool in the pro league. But I had the opportunity to talk to her once or twice, and she's an incredible lady. She had a huge career, I would say, and she's a fantastic person, and I heard many great stories of her. So I heard she's a huge fighter on and off the table, so I'm pretty sure she will get through this.
Well, that's very kind of you to say that to her, and especially considering that you say you don't know her that well and just donating your time. I want to thank each and every one of you again for being a big part of this. I will be speaking to her cousin later on today, and hopefully getting an update on her. And you never know, maybe she'll make an appearance tomorrow. You don't know. It all depends on how she's doing. I've been staying in touch with her cousin, and it's been going back and forth. But again, thank you everyone involved. And Steve, I leave it to you, bud.
Thanks, Tony, and please give her a virtual hug from me and for all of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks, guys. This has been a great match. Congratulations to both of you that went through, Mika and Albin. Thanks to Thorsten and Jennifer for entertaining us and for being here, helping out with all of this. Thanks to One Sports. Let all the viewers know that One Sports will be back tomorrow with the final four players. It's going to be a great match tomorrow.
Just wanted to clarify, is it 1 hour earlier for me tomorrow? Or,
It's 1 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay, so it's 10 a.m. West, and so we check in at like 9:50. Join the meeting at 9:50, like at 45 minutes before.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, something like that.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you
Cheers,
all.
guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, guys, take care. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
And
Bye-bye.
Alberto, Tony,
Thank you.
very much. Spectators.
Thanks a lot.
See you tomorrow,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
See you tomorrow.
Let's do this.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Steve, will you be